Prince Edward is not nearly as well known as his siblings, Prince Charles, Prince Andrew and Princess Anne.
The Earl of Wessex is currently 11th in line to the British throne and tends to stay out of the limelight often.
However, the Earl is still involved in the royal family business and has taken on a majority of his father's responsibilities after Prince Philip announced his retirement last year.
Prince Philip's farming jibe revealed, "It's too important to be looked." Prince Philip's furious royal rant revealed, "We are not as secret as."
Royal biographer Ingrid Seward reveals in Prince Edward, a biography, that Prince Philip broke centuries of tradition by joining Queen Elizabeth II in the delivery room when she gave birth to her third son.
Ms Seward writes that Philip took a concerned interest in the proceedings. The editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine adds that, as a young girl, the Queen had wanted to marry a farmer, live in the countryside, and have lots of animals.
Above all, she wanted 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls, the 1995 biography claims.
The Queen had married a sailor, not a farmer, but her other wishes had been fulfilled. Ms Seward adds that Her Majesty was convinced that she was going to have another little girl and was not bothered to think of boys' names. Indeed, only girls' names had been discussed. When Prince Edward was born, much to the Queen's surprise, Prince Philip telephoned the news to the Queen Mother at Clarence House.
He then interrupted Prince Charles as he studied at Gordonstoun and finally spoke to Princess Anne at school at Benenden, Kent.
Edward was, according to the Queen, very pretty. As the Queen remarked to photographer Cecil Beaton, "It's most unfortunate that all my sons have such long eyelashes while my daughter hasn't any at all."
Writing in her 2017 book My Husband and I, The Inside Story of 70 Years of Royal Marriage, Ms Seward adds that, when Edward decided to leave the Royal Marines in 1987 after just 4 months, Philip was most sympathetic.
Ms Seward said, "Philip was, in fact, the most sympathetic. He understood his son's decision, which he considered a brave one, and supported him fully."
Edward had explained to him that he felt he was never going to be able to fit in as well as he'd hoped.
Edward said, "I was always going to have a policeman there. I could never go out with the rest of the lads into the town, as everyone knew who I was.
I didn't see the way, really, it was going to work. Many in their circle know that each has a personal preference for one son over the others."
Ms Seward claims that, for the Queen, Andrew will always be her favorite, but notes that for the Duke it is Edward. The Prince is expected to take on the Duke of Edinburgh title when Philip passes away, according to a 2015 article by the Sunday Times.